Good evening, my little biohazards. How are you today, huh? God, this game is forgettable. Really is just fucking carried off the back of, you know, what was for the time still very competent gunplay. But, whoo, none of the rest of it's any good. I mean, I wouldn't say even, like, not various scales of not as good as 4, and, like, I mean, there is some shit that I do think is just fucking bad. Like, there's no sense of escalation. You know, like, if Resident Evil 4 had started with the Barnhouse, you know, Night of the Living Dead defense, and then just never sort of, like, you know, slowed down or changed pace. Like, I get no sense of pace variation in this game. It's just, like, all the same level constantly. Control scheme changed to controller. I'm kind of curious how much this game would even tolerate, like, mouse look. Because it doesn't feel like the game's even built around that at all. I vaguely remember Irving being... Irving's, like, I think the guy that does the thing. You know, like, he's the guy that goes, I'm gonna get yous, and then injects himself with an insane, ridiculous virus. Because I'm pretty sure he turns into a big pile of eels or something. Again, I think co-op... I understand why that would feel a little bit different. I don't want to, but, like, I get how, you know, actually engaging with one of the game's core elements is. Okay. Let's, Can you not exchange? Fine, whatever. There you go, Shavonculus. Look at her. She's all armed up and ready. I mean, I'm absolutely not going to give her the fucking Magnum. She'll just go fucking bonkers with that. I do wish there were a way to, like, force use the electric thing just for a bit, but fuck it, who cares? Fucking I push the goddamn button. Just nothing's a step up from 4. Like, just nothing, nothing in the game is, like, better than 4. How much money do I have? None! Like, I get it if you're dying anyway, and I get it if, like, you know, you think it's gonna do one thing, but then it does another. Like, that part I sort of understand. Fucking Flintstones gondola. Like, just make it a real... Like, the fucking oil company built it. They didn't... Look at that. Fucking... How is that powered? Nope. To be fair, that's what I'd do if I saw that. You know, look, this is why... You know, this is why we have this. Ah, piss, shit, fuck. Fucking get rooted. Alright, let's fucking go deal with this shit. Oh, Burgott! Get him! Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, that's cool. You actually see the fucking crocodile fucking get him. Well, you're not getting ammo, Sheva. You're using electric stick, okay? That's your job today. You're invincible anyway. I have given you the blessing of the gods. What was that? Ah, motherfucker. Fuck, I hate those guys. What is that? Oh, wait, come here. You wanted ammo? Oh, look, fucking... Fucking Jesus. Get 'em! They're delicious.
Take it. Okay.
Yeah, you have that. You know, she was just asking me for ammo, and it's like, there's ammo on the ground. You can have that. That could be your ammo, as opposed to getting me to pick it up and give it to you, which would just be kind of weird and pointless. Like, maybe these days they could give it like fucking programming that didn't suck total balls, but like, again, it's just, this should have been a side quest, you know? More! Something about the button being zebra print, it's just really fucking tickled me. Okay, where are we going? Stop that. Stop that right now. I didn't even see you there. How dare you? Yeah, hey, are you help? Ah, she's on cover again. Hi, guys. I honestly feel like cover should have been doing a little more work there, but okay, you know? Okay. This feels like something where I have to... Okay. Alright, Shivanculus, you stay here.
Sheva.
Roger, get on the raft, and I'll turn the crank.
Where are we? Oh, over there, right. What are you doing, cat? You're a cockhead. I mean, I don't know, how about now? I mean, I'm not getting a fucking whole new one of these goddamn things. I have to get like a different one entirely, because it won't plug into the same thing, because I'm gonna make some fucking... make the bullshit fucking proprietary or some nonsense.
Be careful on that thing.
Alright. I disagree, but okay. I was kind of expecting just dudes to come piling in.
And I'll turn the crank. I'll handle it. Be careful on that thing.
It's funny, too, 'cause I was just about to say I'm a bit more scared of the fucking crocodiles than the fucking dudes. And then, well, what do you know? I mean, that's... look. I mean, you're not full from the guys I just chucked in there, you know? Fucking zebra print button. Like, what's that? You know, come on. It's just fucking ridiculous. You know what? I'm looking forward to the fucking oil field now. At least there'll be some fucking, you know, vague consistency to that. There is an oil area, isn't there? Like some kind of, not an oil rig, but like oil field. Like, I feel like I might be, you know, hallucinating chunks. Muscles! Wait, this feels like where they might hide some shit. Ah! Ha ha! Okay, so I have to hit the fire, not the fucking sapphire. They're weird creatures, crocodiles. They'll eat people too! Oh boy, they'll eat people. Ah, there is! Okay, good, yeah, I'm not having strokes. I worry sometimes, man.
Try some.
Umbrella?
Help fund the BSAA. What the hell are they doing here?
Hmm. I'm upset at how close I was to laughing out loud at There Will Be Irving. Oh, fuck you. Egg! I was gonna say, why are there so many snakes around here, but I mean, like... Look at it. This is prime snake habitat. I'm in their house. It's my fault. 1 week has passed since the initial field test of Type 3 Plagas. Type 3 was designed to display dramatically enhanced physical abilities over previous versions. The original Las Plagas had a special Plaga known as Control Plaga that would provide the host with enhanced physical abilities. I don't think we needed this much Plaga lore, you know? Probably missed a racism context note. I don't know. From a business standpoint, this was undesirable. The idea was to create a super soldier without any side effects, something consumers wanted. Other teams are currently working on developing a similar product to Las Plagas for commercial use, but given the affinity Las Plagas has for human hosts, it seems advantageous to continue to develop it. Other methods may provide superior super soldiers, but if they do not render the host completely controllable, their effectiveness would be limited. Taking a subordinate Plaga, the base Las Plagas, and implanting a gene from the control Plaga created a new type of Plaga, the Type 3. It is believed that the Type 3 can be perfected or become the new standard in bioweapons market, but that day is still in the offing. Is that a word? During a recent field test, a number of issues came to the fore. The chief problem is the ineffectual adherence rate. In adult and adolescent males, the adherence rate is approximately 92%, the same for normalus plagas. For women and young children, type 3 has a 0% adherence rate. With these disappointing results, it's obvious that in the current state, type 3 would not render an adequate product. What do you need a bunch of women and children for? In addition, superficial mutations were invariably fatal. This is thought to be due to the dynamic influence of the control Plaga gene. The test, however, was not without some favorable results. Our goal to realize dramatic physical enhancements were somewhat realized. The jumping power of hosts has shown remarkable improvement. Another point is one we hadn't predicted. Size increase in the host, with some reaching a height of almost 3 meters. This could also be due to the gene from the control Plaga, but it is within acceptable parameters. With this field test, we did not achieve all our initial desired results, but the test was not a complete failure. It may be possible to use the information garnered from the current tests and use them to make improvements in any future tests. That is a scientific basic. You two stop saying Plaga so much. No. Woman, this is your shit. Pick it up.
Okay.
Do you not... Okay, you got a grenade somehow. Let's see. You give me that.
Give me a grenade.
Use this.
Much appreciated. You grab it.
Roger.
There we go. That's a hassle. That's not more fun than the... Alright, well, no ooh. A fancy beetle. What are you holding? Oh, okay. The lightning stick. I thought she just had like a Gatling gun on her or something.
Take it.
Okay.
Alright, that's a flame grenade. You know what, Sheva? I'm going to give you my egg.
Give me a grenade.
Use this.
You look after it now. I know, but my brain keeps, like, you know, it's that ancient problem that I have with a lot of Resident Evil games, really, where anything is, you know... Like, the amount of times I end a Resident Evil game still with some Magnum ammo. Doesn't happen as much these days. I tend to just go a little bit wild with it by the end, but, like... my brain goes, health. You need health, and then so I don't want to get rid of the health, you know? Like, even right now, I probably could have just eaten that egg, because I'm a bit low.
Give me an egg.
Use this.
He says, give me an egg!
Give me a grenade.
Use this.
Much appreciated. Come on.
Okay.
Alright.
At the oil field.
Yep.
Irving's not getting away this time.
Another egg.
Roger.
Alright, so I got some grenades, yeah, reasonably good. Yeah, you can just eat eggs, you know. It's legal, they can't stop you. Just have all the eggs you want. You could just go down and eat eggs, you could just make a big bucket of eggs and swallow them.
Look, it's Irving.
Ugh. Why is he wearing Beetlejuice pants? Like, what the fuck? Hey, buddy. No more headaches where you're going. It's that one guy. I vaguely remember this. I mean, it'll be easier now that I've got an invincible fucking Sheva, but fuck. It really, like, every experience I have with this game is, oh, I remember this, I remember this. Miss me, bitch. Damn it. It's my fault. My knee health! I have to use one of these fucking... Oh, there you are. I would recommend neither this nor 6. These are not good games. 6 is worse. This is not good. Like, this is just not good Resident Evil 4, and 7 is just a carnival of bad ideas.
Sheva.
Roger.
Alright, now that turns off one of those fires somewhere, I think. Does she have to stay with it? I can't remember. Oh, there we are. Trying to figure out where the fuck that grenade... Six and 7. No, 7's good. 6... This isn't great, but it's not fuck awful. It just has the advantage of, like, you know... Still basically being Resident Evil 4, but, like, all of, like... the shittier parts of Resident Evil 4. Which is not great, but still not the worst game on Earth. Okay. Whee! 7's a much better game. Ah, fuck, that's right, I forgot about you. 7's a much better game overall. Its downside is...
That's the last thing we need. I'll cover you.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, Sheva, will you? Cause... Sheva! Wrong gun. Don't need fucking 12 of the fucking things. You know, like, the molded are just a little bit dull. You know, like, the first time you see him and all that shit, like, the first experience with him is fucking great. But then, like, you know, you just, it's all you're killing for, like, the entire game. And, like, like, its boss fights are stellar. But, you know. Good job, bucko. Stompy, stompy.
Take it.
Okay.
Ah! I gotta remember to do that.
Come on, you
Okay, Roger.
Now, what is it? There's a... some, like, bow and arrow guys running around. There you are. No! Like, Wasp of Edge is tremendous boss design. That's like that. There are bits in that game that genuinely creep me out, you know? Which is, you know, an accomplishment considering I've been playing these dumb things for fucking eons at this stage. You know, we're having a party tonight. Punch! What have I got on me? I do want some shotgun shells. Haile Selassie. What the fuck? Ah, there you are. You fucking dickhead. Flamethrowers in games always run into that problem. Because it's one of those things where nominally, like, on paper, it should just fucking destroy shit, you know? So it's either gonna be, like, you know, outside of, like, alright, yeah, versus a tank or whatever. But if you're dealing with, like, you know, human beings... then, you know... Whee!
Cover me while I turn this valve.
Yeah, sure, no worries. Punch! Did that eat my fucking bullet? Oi. Leave it be. Wait, wait. Yeah, wait, she can't get hurt. I gotta remember that. After all that, and he couldn't withstand my mighty punch. It's that issue of, yeah, if they put a decent flamethrower in the game, you don't want to use anything else. And so most of the time when I'm dealing with a flamethrower in a fucking game, it's like, alright, is this good? Like, is this worth my fucking time? Should I be bothering to use this, or am I just getting dicked around here? Alright, let's not have the fucking... Did I reload it? Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot she's invincible. I just, like, I saw her, you know, I saw her just go, and I was like, oh, I should get fucking killed. Whee! fucking boss fight's bugged. Are we A 100% sure? I gotta look. Okay, I gotta look that. How far away is that? Oh, it was fun. There's really no way to describe any element of this game that doesn't sound tremendously racist. You know, the underground Ooga Booga laser section, which sounds like one of those George Clinton Parliament music clubs, you know? Like a lot of Afrofuturist music would be going on there.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Like, it was really funny just being able to kind of walk around him, too. Like, it almost looked like his fucking, you know, AI was bugged out. Because he was just sort of, like, not even really turning like that. You wouldn't get away with that shit with, like, fucking, you know, Dr. Salazar or whatever the fuck his name was. Salvatore. Oh, tickles me. Ouch! You should be dead. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus.
You grab it.
Alright, not a huge amount of that, not a huge amount of that. Irish need not apply. That's right. In order to exit a zone, you have to look at Sheva's cleavage. The tribal tattoos. Although maybe with Sheva it really is tribal. Although, like, you know, I got a friend that's, like, Samoan and says lots of Samoan guys will get, like, tribal tattoos that are, like, wrong. And, like, say the wrong shit, or just, like, they don't know what they're fucking doing.
Are you okay? Well, how did you get here?
We're at the port when we were attacked. And then, well, I ended up here.
That's skipping a lot, dude.
Where's the rest of the team? Shit.
It's just the three of us now.
Why did you not retreat? I mean, we are no match for them.
I've got unfinished business.
The hard drive containing data on the BOW experiment had a picture inside. The picture
you was a Chris's friend.
God, Royd Chris, it just bothers me every time I look at him.
Until I catch Irving and find out what the hell's going on here.
Let's save the chit-chat for later.
Where'd you even come from?
Sheva, cover me.
Hurry!
Cover me while I disable the elevator.
Punch! I do like that punch knocks him through. Ow, fucking Sheva.
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
You grab it.
Catch up, but don't let your guard down. There's bound to be more of them around.
Yeah.
Take it.
Roger.
Ah. Stop it. Gross. How are those? Oh, that's the fucking... God damn it. Oh, is there a fat guy? Look, Sheva, get to work, huh? Let's just take that guy up with us. He seems nice enough. Running a little low on Sheva, fucking... Like, she just almost does nothing until you tell her to, like, go fucking kill everything. Fucking, why didn't any of you people deal with this? Christ, and a fucking bike. Yeah, we all need ammo, woman. We found some money for you. I didn't really want that landmine, but okay.
Come on! Roger.
There should be an exit up ahead. Go!
You grab it. Roger. Come on!
Roger.
Fucking lump him.
Come on!
Roger.
I fell down.
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
Come pick this up.
You grab it.
Okay.
Pick up ammo for the gun you have, you brainlet. I don't know, man, like... Alright, so you've got to fix that. And there we go. You gotta play a game of fucking StarCraft or some shit? Okay, right. I know he said hostiles, but it sounded like arselets. Hey, you're not like fucking... Because, like, the problem is she's not a fucking escort, you know? She actually gets involved in combat and gets fucking killed. She just switches back to, like, not fucking attack, like, just... Because I want whatever, you know, delicious present he's got in him. Ah, good. Give me his present. Thank you. Like, the peak is still Ashley. Because Ashley is in the game. Like, she can get hurt, she gets carried off, like she's an active escort, but the AI for her is borderline fucking flawless. It's as good as you could ask for. You know, Bioshock Infinite doesn't get the award because, you know, Thingo's just not there. Which, don't get me wrong, is a good idea. But it's also just cheating. You know, never been a better escort quest than Ashley. It is just fucking ridiculous, like fucking honestly. Like, I've watched a lot of pro wrestling and those are the stupidest looking arms I've ever seen. Alright. Doors that aren't doors, you can just not put them in. Like, the problem comes when you've got, like, you know... slightly finer grade behavior. Like, not fucking, you know... using fucking health items at the first sign of danger, or things like that. Like, if it was like those old, you know, RPGs, you could go into strategy... and, like, set, like, don't you know, when to use fucking healing items, like, when at, you know, 30% health or 70% or 50%, you know. If there was something like that in there, which I really think there should be, the game would have been, you know, a bit better. It is a bold life choice, and one that I don't think that paid off, to make a fucking major numbered entry in your fucking game franchise a fucking co-op when the game series has never been co-op before. What do you want, shithead? Hmm? What? Oh, shithead? Hmm? What's the matter? You got food. I know your brain doesn't seem to grasp ball. Now I forgot what I was doing. Alright, so over there is further... Oh, I think... Is this where we fucking deal with... Isn't there a lady in this, or is that, like, Revelations? It really, like, nothing screams style at the time quite like fucking molesting a single-player franchise and turning it into a fucking goddamn Kane and Lynch or whatever the fuck. Alright, oh, this was, I mean, that one's on the map, I'm not sure what that's for. Oh, well, fucking... Sheva, aren't you maybe supposed to... What's the point of over here? I feel like I've missed something.
Come on!
I can't right now.
Really? Why? I'm looking at you. Were you busy, Sheva? Why are you down there? Worse than the cat. Oh, does he have to get the boat started, or does no something? Because then I have to get into the boat or something. Oh, that's right. Like, the idea of having this whole Jill thing and not having her, like, you know, get lost in like another game, you know, like cramming that whole story into a game is just catastrophic stupidity.
Wait!
Sheva, do you read me? I secured a boat. I'm on the other side of the dock. Get here on the double.
Okay. This place made out of explosions. Oh, piss. When did you guys get a chance to fucking Jesus? Yeah, look, I'm not fucking move.
Hurry up, you two. We are running out of time.
Yeah, I know. Ow, what even was that? Where'd you guys come from? Yeah, I just really wanted to punch that guy.
Quickly, we must go.
I don't know why if my microphone's fucked up. Like, how bad is it? Is it something to do with the connection, maybe? Yeah, like, Irving looks like a human being that conjured out of a combination of Rick Mail and syphilis. Like, if they had a game, you know, where, you, like, if at the end of 3 or whatever, either 3 or Code Veronica or something, that's where you lose Jill, it'd be like, oh wow, that was fucked up, you know, you think Jill's dead. And then later, in another game later, she comes back, you're like, ah, they got me. And instead, it's just like, you know, they tell you that, like, she's gone at the start of the game, and so what? I do miss the fun of thinking about the treasure, you know? Irving. I feel like, I mean, there probably has been, like, probably back in the olden days of movies and whatnot, like, there might have been, you know, like, a suave, handsome Irving, but I just can't picture it. Let's see, how much is 4, okay. I mean, a bunch of free ammo, that's usually good. Irving. Like, there should be an arms dealer out here. Like, you know, it makes so much more sense to have a guy out here selling arms than in the mountains of fucking regional fucking Spain. I don't know, might be going blown past one of the things. Ah, I have to fucking fiddle that again. Irving. Hey, look, maybe it's me, you know. Without even thinking, and my brain went to Trevor, so I think I'm a Trevor. Now that was Irwin. It was Irwin R. Shyster. Demonstrating the creative capacity of the WWE. Alright, well, that's 400. Up to 900, actually. How much was that? What, Trev? Let's see, what's that? It's up by 20. Doesn't feel like a lot. Doesn't feel like I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck there. That's only up by 40. I can't even afford it. Ah, fuck it. Let it roll. Let it pile up. We'll call that saving. Oh, I got a new one. Oh, okay. Because, like, you could run back to the fucking merchant, you know? In most places. If you had, like, sometimes you could be before you'd find him in that area, but, like, otherwise you could get back to the merchants.
What happened to Irving?
That's not how you ving.
Wait. He can't have gone too far.
IRA would have been a funny one, actually.
Thank you later. We got company.
I'm on it.
Got you, Kevin.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Fuckheads. Ow, my penis! Keep exploding, exploding, exploding.
See what you two can do to get it over.
Yeah, fuck off, you shit. Stompy, stompy! Get him, Sheva. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah, piss! The plan is to stand near this giant red barrel and hope that somehow everything turns out alright. Bills, big red barrels. Nobody builds them, Splodia. Excuse me! I get people to do that, but it helps my back. God damn it. Sir, out of the way, sir. There you go. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you know what? Just keep throwing shit that explodes. I don't even care anymore. Are you fucking never mind. It's my fault.
All right, let's go.
Didn't tell her to hurry up. I thought me getting on the boat maybe like fucking might have sped that process up. But you know what? Fine.
Get down. Come on.
Fuck it, whatever.
Get down.
So help me God, I'll blow up your fucking penis.
Okay, you two know what to do.
Wanna buy me again? Oh, fucking attack when I fucking pull this shit and push the attack button, bumhole. There you go, sweetie. Can't have you running around in rags now, can I? Alright. Ow!
Are you okay?
No, that hurt. You fucking bowl cut, motherfucker. No heads for you. Where are you? He's just throwing those in the water. That's fantastic. Just hucking them into the water.
Hold on. I'll get the other lever.
I call that an AI oopsie. I want some of this shit.
You grab it.
Okay.
That should have killed those. Whee! What is that? Oh. Sheva.
Okay.
Big money. No, just follow me. I don't know what the fucking point of half this shit is. I suppose I got the big green gem. That was pretty sweet. God, those things are just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Alright, well, I've had just about enough of those. Come on, sweetie! Come on, sweetie! Faster! Faster! Where's the shotgun? I probably forgot the shotgun. I didn't see any shotgun when I got off the boat. Just missed it.
We've got to do something.
Oh well.
We gotta get aboard that ship. Hold on. Be ready.
I just didn't want to be around with those flying things anymore. God, look at them.
What are you going to do about them?
You just one of Excella's playthings. It was your master.
One more time. What are you going to do about them?
All right.
You ever see someone who you just know wants to use the T-virus purely to molest? I mean, this does make sense. I'd give Irving the fucking made out of fucking lizards or eels serum.
Operation off the ground. Research like this doesn't help itself, you know. Yet everyone looks down on me. But not anymore.
Don't do it!
Irving, we're just gonna look further down on you. The touch virus.
I'm far beyond anything you could ever hope to become.
Save me, penises! I'm gonna call him Fondle Stiltskin.
I just had an extreme makeover.
Reality television was big in the 2000s. Big in the 2000s. Status.
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
We'll try to stop it.
Understood. Just try not to get yourself killed.
Don't, like, Sheva, don't shoot him with the fucking gun that you've got on you, you fucking imbecile. Mother of fucking God.
Rapid transformation must have a weakness.
I want to use the fucking rocket one. Ah, god damn it.
Okay. I need ammo.
It is gonna drive me fucking bonkers if she won't learn to use this shit herself. What the fuck just happened? Are we supposed to be doing anything to it here? Ah. We just have to dodge the fucking... Ah, piss.
Are you okay?
Fucking God, I have to... This is not good AI! That is fucking very annoying. Missed me! Ah, son of a bitch. It's time for tickles! Yes, I'd like you to make me the slimiest penis monster you can. Yes, you just pictured him as the slimiest of penis monsters. Yep, now I gotta go tell you to fucking go use this, because the game's not designed well. missed me! Ah, God damn it.
Come on!
There's a little weasel!
Move, please. Thank you. Bye, Irving. Hi, Irving. You died the way you lived, covered in writhing penises.
Tell me what you're planning to do.
Damn it, fella. I guess it wasn't worth the good stuff.
Excella.
That is not a name.
Where is this facility? Answer me. What is the Ouroboros project?
You say yeah? Wow, you two are just on top
The world's most powerful molester.
of the world is changing and you're completely oblivious to it.
It all started at that orphanage where they tried to genetically engineer a girl who wouldn't tell on you.
Is that it?
No one can stop it. Ouroboros is about to change everything we've ever come to know.
Yeah.
Chris. See, you're Chris.
What's so funny? How do you know about me?
All your answers are way ahead, Chris. In that cave. If you can survive long enough to get them. Italian's not so bad, but it's not gonna change anything. You're still screwed.
We're wasting time here.
Chris.
Bye bye, dick monster.
Now what?
Keep going.
That orphanage sequence is great. You see him and you're just like, uh-oh. Oh boy, the Irving file. Marquee cut. Didn't I have stuff in my inventory? Like, where did it all go? Did I like accidentally sell it or some shit? Alright, so that's got 300. It's only 4 grand too. You know, that's sitting at like 360 now. No brainer there. Oh, I scrolled down in the inventory, right. Those could be separate things. Those don't need to be the same thing. Well, it's a moot point because I didn't even need to. Ricardo. Oh god, this is not a convenient way to do all of this. Upgrade. Hmm. There you go, Sweetums. Some free ammunition. Fine. Fine. Mouse. Fine. Mouse. Nose. Syringe. Fine. Everything about this game is clunky. It only gets worse in the next one. Because that part I do fucking remember. God, look at that. You just get nothing for it. Fuck you. That could be worth a little something more. The cave.
So this is the place he was talking about.
That's the boat the woman used to get away.
No, this is the woman from fucking Revelations.
So, you two are really going to go through with this?
Yes.
Like, his arms are just absurd.
But the Ouroboros project as well.
I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you. I will call HQ and try to get the withdraw order rescinded. We'll also try to get you back up. Try not to get yourselves killed.
I mean, I suppose, though, when you gotta deal with Wesker and he's coming at you with his goddamn Matrix bullshit, if I was having to fight Matrix bullshit, it's like, yeah, fucking put the steroids in, I don't care anymore, whatever, you know, I'm either gonna die from Matrix or steroids, what do I gotta worry about, like, fucking, you know, steroid psychosis or some shit? World's already gone crazy. He is a horror, yeah, Irving is a horrid little rat monster. Actually, where is the... Where do the fucking, like... I probably can't read the things until I, like, fucking exit and then go into the menu because this game is not well designed.
Irving said, Excella.
Heard it before?
That's the name of the director of Tricel's African division.
Do you think she could be connected to Irving?
It's possible, but I don't have any proof.
Tricell. There is a connection. What does that mean for Africa?
Not sure.
You're like a dollar umbrella, Tricell. No one's even gonna, like, remember you.
Let's move.
Ribcage is good kindling, I suppose. I mean, look at the, like, it's just nonsense. He's a nonsense creature. Even for, like, a video game, it's kind of ridiculous. I vaguely remember this. Every area is like, I have no idea where I am. Oh, wait, there we go. There's some big dudes! Yeah, fucking get these things for me, would you, dear? What even are you, you gross little thing? I have a fucking... Die. Oh, shitty beetles. plum. Give me an egg. It like in the light of what came like ultimately came after, like 6 is a dud, but like you know, it really like you know, I say this every time, but it's just like none of this is better than 4. Just this one giant arm. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. I mean, she's just there, though. Like, she doesn't have any character, and there's no banter between her and fucking Chris like there is between Ashley and fucking Leon. Like, Ashley and Leon are characters that talk, and it's fun. You know, Sheva just, like, is there and occasionally says a thing. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, Chris is just a fucking, you know, half-wit goddamn stone of a person himself, you know? That's right. Isn't the bat here or some shit?
Such a place existed here.
Looks like there's been some recent activity.
Yeah, Lara Croft was in here on Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna find answers to, like, boring history archaeology nerd questions. Are you just standing over there? Why?
Roger. Go. Okay.
Why do you fucking suck at this? What is that? Oh.
Take it.
Roger.
Well, at least you've got ammo for a while. Alright. Like, this isn't, you know, you're not creating, you can't just have fucking Hills Have Eyes mood in, like, money fight! Money fights with the coins hurt. The $2 coin has some weight to it. Having one of those pegged at your head stings. Take that. Because, like, you know, RPGs used to do this stuff a lot, where they'd have areas that were kind of, you know, they were obviously not, like, an actual place that existed, but they were inspired by it, and that's fine, that makes sense. Like, the problem with having shit is you want to do all the inspired by nonsense, but you're in, like, actual places that do physically exist. Unless you want to play, like, the fucking Resident Evil universe is just some whole other fucking thing. You know, like, zombies exist, also the continents never split up. That never comes up, but it's just what happened. Yeah, no, shit's fucked, eh? Yeah, just go kill everything that, like, moves. And, you know, fuck it. Kill some shit that doesn't move. Ouch. Damn it. How did that not? Whatever.
I need ammo.
I'm sure you'll figure something out, sweetness. Who's doing that? Like, having to do this while relying on, like, a fucking, at best, borderline competent, you know, like explosions going off around my fucking head. I don't know what's happening. Oh, fucking goddammit, look. Oh, there you are. Alright, alright. Now, look, you deal with some shit, woman, while I go fucking, you know, figure out who's just hurling fucking explosives at me, because that's starting to haunt my tits. Oh. Alright.
Take it.
Roger.
Deepest African El Dorado. Oh, there you are. Got your head.
Okay.
Dum dum. Alright, where are you bastards coming from? Yeah, I want to duck down here again and get that fucking bit of vegetable that's still sitting down here.
Take it.
Okay.
There we go. Probably should.
Thanks, partner. Thanks.
Give me an herb.
Use this. I owe you one.
Cave herb.
Ammo.
Take this.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me all of it in one. You know what, Sheva, you get a little point for that. Actually, no, I'm taking that point away because you couldn't figure out how to use the goddamn turret guns in the boat. That upset me. That is profoundly annoying. What's the one thing you might want to do while you're fucking doing shit? Ah, if I could use the goddamn big gun.
Come on!
Roger.
Karate!
Okay.
Get him. Yeah. No comeback spots for you, Chuckles. Can you fucking die, please? Yeah, in a minute. I want to get these Alex Kidd-style chests. Huh. Yeah, see, you're doing so well. You know, you don't need me getting in your way. What the? Good job. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Get him off, get him off, get him off!
Use this.
Thanks, sweetie!
Come on! Come on!
Roger.
Come on! Take it!
Roger.
This really does feel like they just, like, weren't even bothering to Google shit, you know? This is like the fucking Bobson Dugnut of locations. Now, can I do this? Well. This rings a bell. Everything is like a vague memory and it sucks.
Come on! Take
Okay.
it!
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck is this place? I don't like these jars. I don't like what's happening here. Wrong side, sweetie. Wrong side. There we go. Why do I feel like...
What in God's name are those? Better give them a wide berth.
Oh, what? Oh, I knew there were big balls in here.
I didn't know you could move so fast.
I can run using my arms. Fucking stupid goddamn Takeshi's Castle fucking Adventures Zorb location. What the fuck, man?
You grab it!
Roger.
Good girl. okay? I mean, look, can we not just, fucking whatever. Okay, do I have to, okay. Whee! I like how Chris almost drifted there. Like, in the tragic reality version of Resident Evil, Chris would be like a fucking, you know, shithead muscle TikTok influencer or whatever the shit. That was a checkpoint, wasn't it? How long have I been going? It's hard to tell with this. It really, like, it could be minutes, it could be days. I just don't know. 20 fucking minutes, fine. Can I do this in 20 minutes? How long is this? Alright. Some creatures are skittering about. That doesn't feel safe. Okay. There are live-action trailers for this game after the game. That's bonkers. I don't even remember that. I mean, I think this was when I was drinking very heavily. So, you know. And let's not just duck down there just yet. When did this come out again? Every fact about this game just gets nudged out of my brain. I think my brain's trying to defend me from remembering too much Resident Evil 5, because it's just, that's the point, you know? Like, Chris would just be completely explaining all of this on Rogan, you know? Purple. I do feel like Crash is gonna just turn red and burst one day. You know? It's like he's got too much blood. 2009. Ooh, yeah. Alright. This was working at Rosie's.
You grab it.
Roger.
Okay, so Sheva, let's just have a little talk now, okay? Why am I not allowed to exchange? Why? Like, am I not allowed to do that with weapons? What's the... Okay. Well, I guess you got a fucking grenade launcher, Sheva. Congratulations. Enjoy. No, you probably deserve it. Why not?
Sheva.
Okay, get the other one.
Okay. Thanks, honey bun. I don't know if Rogan would have Excella on. Because Japan, like, this doing everything as a couple shit, like, it shows up in, like, you know, I went to Sega World in Japan in 2011, and I was lucky that, you know, that was a trip I went on with my girlfriend, because, like, it's literally, the whole thing is designed for couples. Which is insane. No. Chris recommends a form of T-virus that allows your genitals to just, like, automatically shift to whatever bathroom you happen to be in. God damn it, I wasn't even paying attention to what just happened. Some guys are coming. See, now why can't I jump down there? That's just ridiculous. I wish I had a grenade launcher. Whatever. Fine, you guys want to be dildos about this? Punch! Excuse me. You know, when I tell you to attack, Sugar Plum, oh god, don't fucking... Don't have the fucking grenade launcher out at point blank, you fucking dent.
Come on.
Roger.
Go.
Roger.
You see, 2 was overkill. Woman. Fucking... Who said that this was good AI? One of you said it. Like, she went straight to it and proceeded to, rotten egg, I don't want a rotten egg, fuck you. And then proceeded to just shoot every fucking grenade that thing had at, like, guys that were, like, right near us and accomplish nothing. Alright, why didn't I come up here? Don't be green if you're rotten. I don't want a rotten egg. That's lying. Just fucking grenading. Like... I'm right here. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Alright.
Come on, Sheva. Okay. There's only one chain. The other one must be somewhere else.
Okay. Probably yank this guy and see where we go. I still don't think it was. Like, you know, part of the execution of AI is to make sure that you're not trying to get it to do shit that it can't do if you can't get it to do that. Like, the Ashley is better. Because regardless of whether or not, like, it was possible to get Sheva to behave better with the weapon, which I kind of think you probably fucking could have had as a setting. Like, beyond just attack and whatever the fuck, you know? Alright, how do I get you to stay here? I mean, I'm assuming just maybe look at it or whatever.
Roger. There's only one chain. The other one must be somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll go look for it. Oh. Didn't even see you. Oh, fucking piss bitch shit ass. Don't even want that crap. It sucks. Hello over there! Whee! Alright. Gets in the bin. She sure does. Little sweetie. No!
Come on.
No!
I'll get the other chain.
What the? Oh, it's you. Fuck off.
Go! Roger.
Good job, Sheva. I'll give you a little biscuit. Oh, fucking, would you die already? Jesus. Alright, let's see. What happens now? Okay, more guys. It's just dudes. How'd that happen?
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
I...
You grab it.
Roger.
Alright. Well, I mean, like, again, whether or not it's, like, an accident or, you know, they just didn't care, the end result is still the same thing. You know, if I'm assessing the team on what they did, then... Did I already yank that one? Fuck this place! It's just... like, I know it's nonsense, etc., but just the... You again! Sheva, sweetie. Did you save that, you know, did you save that thing? That we were, you know... Big man! Big man! Come on, sweetie. This is not a DLC area, no. I felt good. I feel good about that. Yeah. Got to fucking... saved up my good guns, got to use them in a sensible spot. And it did the job. I didn't feel like I was just fucking shooting Magnum at nothing and getting nothing for it.
The preparations are almost...
This is the woman I was remembering. I'm pretty sure she's in... I mean, unless it's like some chick that looks just like her, which I wouldn't put past. Wealthy heroin couples.
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success. When you first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Ouroboros is complete.
Your position at Tricell is secured.
Oh, I have my eyes set on something much bigger.
You can see this sneer.
You'll be needing a
He's
partner,
disgusted by her touch.
someone suitable to join you in your new world. I believe I've proven I'm worthy.
Perhaps you have.
I'm interested in a man with biceps the size of your head.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit. Do I sense concern?
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
Russians are a living affront to God. I am thinking of Jessica then. I honestly can't tell the difference. The genital virus?
Oh my god.
That right is now mine.
Oh, elder abuse.
I should thank you, Spencer.
It just goes too big, you know? I just... Isn't there a villain or something, you know? Like, I don't know, fucking... Well, actually, first things fucking first. Oh, God. You're just not allowed to have that. I just cannot leave that with her. You know? She's a fucking mate. Like, what does she do with it? Oh, just whee! Can't upgrade it? Oh, man, I was gonna cheat my way to some fucking stuff. I think I'll leave it in the pile, you know? If I die, I'll bust it out and get some shit. So many games struggle to follow up the big organization, you know? It really, like, you know, what they have to do is be gentle and judicious in the presence of the company. You know, like, you can have everything still be about Umbrella, but you just don't need to go into an Umbrella lab where everything has got Umbrella stamped on it, you know? Like, rather an issue of narrative relevance, it's an issue of narrative exposure. I mean, look, it's never a bad idea for a dingbat to have more fucking... Grade. I mean, look, did it not just prove its utility? I think like everyone's in Raccoon City. They're having a party. Playing grab ass, tickle butt, tickle ass. I can't even remember who the fucking things in Code Veronica were. Zero recollection. More eggs. Now that's a corporate conspiracy I can get behind. Yoink. Might as well have it. This really looks like fucking, you know, whatever the fuck. Tomb Raider. None of it looks like Resident Evil, you know? At no point do I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil, really. I think it's another problem. I mean, you're not going to get arms that big without doing, like, Go Mad and also just, I don't know, your weight in fucking eggs. Like a Cool Hand Luke level of fucking raw eggs. What did HCF even stand for? That had to have been 20 minutes. Egg slut. Egg slut. Oh, actually. Alright. It's gotta be in the library, right? According to official records, Ricardo Irving is overseer of the oil refinery owned by Tricell Africa Division's Resource Development Department. Crude and arrogant, he possesses an insatiable desire for the accumulation of wealth. It is these traits, along with his unique resourcefulness, that have most likely made him Tricell's ideal agent in dealing with selling bioweapons to the black market individuals. The money gained from these dealings is then invested by Tricell. This is about Tricell. I'm not learning about Irving here. The demonstration of those weapons for clients act as operational tests. Given the degree of Irving's involvement, it is believed that he is one of only a handful of people that know the full extent of Tricell's bioweapons business. Irving's activities and the connection... I want to know what he eats, you know? However, have been carefully kept under wraps. Adding to the misdirection is the fact that he is officially employed with the Resource Development Division and not the Pharmaceutical Division that sponsors the BSAA. Tricell is a conglomerate comprised of shipping, natural resources, development, and pharmaceuticals. Each division runs on its own capital, and as such, could all be considered separate entities under one parent company. Although, of note are the divisions that exist between each Tricell's branch offices. When the BSAA learned of Irving's latest deal, they viewed it as illicit activity conducted on his own and without support from Tricell. The BSAA's mission, therefore, was not to fight biological weapons, but to apprehend a smuggler involved in an illicit deal. Irving was able to exploit that misconception to the fullest. Irving was informed of the BSAA's mission and changed the location of the deal to a mine outside of the Kijuju Autonomous Zone. When a BSAA team arrived at what they thought was the deal's location inside the cars, they walked into a trap. Before the team even arrived, the improved version of Las Plagas was released upon the populace of the town, transforming most of them into a Magini. Ta-Nehisi Coates does get very dangerously into racial fucking innate behaviors, which is not a good sign for some of his conclusions. Because you can't just invert it. Tricell Africa Research Department. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of, you know, the old RPGs that have, here's, like, Japantown, here's, like, you know, a place that's kind of Arabia, here's kind of England. I do love the idea of, like, someone who doesn't really play action games. Like, imagine having to play that. Or, like, you know... Sensibly, if I didn't want to do that, if I was like, you know, never really played, I would just hire someone to play it. But I love the idea of being that person, you know, having to sit there and just like play through fucking, you know, Resident Evil 5 with a friend while like Cortez sits behind you just tutting every now and again. Yeah, Umbrella invented race science. They made phrenology work. I mean, you know, again, the same thing was for, like, Spain. They even said it, like, wasn't Spain, even though they were speaking fucking Spanish, which is very funny. They should just, like, it's an alternate Earth. Like, the continents never split. That's why nothing kind of looks quite right. I mean, if any, yeah, but see, that's a matter of, like, a shift in perception. And you could just as easily say that, like, you know, having something like that as a way of coaxing out and trapping, like, you know, people who sort of perceive black people in that way anyway. You know, like, oh yeah, look, this is just how they behave. And it's like, no, it isn't. It would be really funny if the whole thing started out as like, oh yeah, we're going to explore some of the sort of, inherent colonial attitudes in, games that exist within this space, and then just there's like a paragraph of that, and then just a long thing about how annoying fucking the AI is, and just spears off into, Sheva just always used her healing items the second she got injured at all, and wouldn't wait for me to get closer. Rural Portugal. It's just so, because, like, again, being Australian, it's just like, that's Portugal and Spain to me are just basically kind of the same spot. And I know they're not, but I just find it funny that there's, like, two places that are really close together and really similar, but, like, still different enough. It's like if the New Zealish spoke an entirely different form of language. That, like, sounds a lot like English, but isn't English. The New Zealish. Oh yeah, but again, there's no, it's one of those things where you have to kind of work, like, racists will be racist about it, but, like, they're gonna do that anyway. At worst, it's like a reflection of reality, which, I mean, again, what's the whole game about? Like, exploitation and, medical mistreatment of Africans. I bet there's some fun, weird Euro racism between, like, Spanish and Portuguese people. It'll be one of those, it'll be one of those ones, where, like, foreigners can't tell them apart, but they hate each other. It's like, when you find Irish, like, that live, like, fucking 20 minutes down the road from each other, and there's just, it's also just a, ancient sectarian conflict. Which is really fucking funny to me. Growing up in Australia, where if you want to be racist, it's easy, because, like, there are just people who look different. Whereas, like, you'll go places and, like, they have to ask you where you're from. Because you can't just tell on sight, or by listening to them, or by what they're wearing, or by, like, what they're eating. Like, like, you're identical, so I've got to, like, ask you a polite question. Now I can fucking hate you. Oh yeah, no. Like, Kath and Kim's actually one of the ones that is a genuinely really good window into a kind of Australiana. Yeah, like, as a mighty white, seeing Asians racist toward other Asians is just hilarious. Brothers, please. You're both nips. Secret Koreans. Like, it's one of those things that makes local racism not make more sense, but, like, at least you can kind of fathom looking different, At least I can wrap my head around someone with a pea brain fucking seeing someone who just looks different and it just setting off some fucking primitive chunk of them, When you can't tell, I just find that weird. Like, it just seems like so much fucking extra effort to go to. Gotta hand out a questionnaire. Gotta fill out my census. Gotta fucking figure out whether I can be racist to you or not. You don't even have races! Australia has fucking comes from all over. Like, You got like the shittiest fucking selection and you're gonna be fucking dicks about that. It is just fucking laughable. You're not even good at this. What a thing to spend your fucking time on. I'm just used to like weird foreign accents. Yeah, that's what I grew up in like white minority areas, you know. Went to 2 white minority schools. You know, we had people who were like, you know, fucking off the boat level, like fucking refugees and shit, you know. People who spoke English with enough of an accent for it to like almost register as an entirely unique dialect. I did meet one time, there was a guy like working in the Spring Hill Coals. And he had like the most fucking amazing Southern American accent. Like one of those ones that's sort of long, like real like this fucking melodious drawl. And like one time me and my friend asked him, was like, you know, where are you from? He's like, South Carolina. It's like, why are you here? He's like, and he paused for a second and then just said, avoiding responsibility. It's like, ah, brother, welcome home. Welcome to Brisbane. Bare minimum. That's all we ask. And I sort of get revenge on the British, like, every fucking Ashes, and not just for bidding them at cricket, but like every time you see a British tourist come out here, man, like every fucking major like time the, you know, British cricket teams in Australia, you'll see like just this fucking perfect oaf of an Englishman, tomato red. Like getting just a fucking generational dose of UV. It's a beautiful accent. Like honest, like it's such, it's, you know, again, you do not get that much accent variety in Australia. You just don't. You know, outside of, again, just like foreigners. You know, if you might go somewhere and they might be like, oh yeah, here's like mini Taiwan or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, you get some fucking variety there. But like, you know, it's not like there was several hundred years prior to sort of mass communication in Australia. It just, you know, Federation, and I think the fucking radio was invented like 20 minutes later. It really, like, you know, like this, like that kind of full tilt Gomer Pyle style thing, you know? And just avoiding fucking responsibility was such a perfect answer. I hope he's still here. I hope he's dodged fucking having to go back home for whatever fucking miserable reason he had to. Like, cause I love reading and like listening to, especially today, being able to listen to like, you know, accent and dialect varieties within, you know, English. Always a lot of fun, particularly the, you know, the kind of slang terminology and stuff. Yeah, like there'll be regional slang, but that's about it. Because just, you know. Huh, brilliant. You know, like, especially when you get back over to, like, the UK, and there's just, like, You know, like Cornish used to be a language. And you're like, huh. How about that? If you want to understand, again, if you want to understand Bogans, watch Kath and Kim. But, like, a North American analog would be Trailer Park Boys. Sort of. They're not exactly rednecks because there's far less association with rural or like farm work or anything like that. Like there's a lot of outdoor work, but again, the redneck thing, they're generally too urban for the redneck marker to really fit. Yeah, Cumbrians and shit. It's so nuts, you know? Like, I'm delighted by it. I love reading about this shit. You know, pretty much most of it's gone these days. You know, I mean, like, as the reality of it is, you know, active, as much as people want to try and, like, and look, I'm not saying you should just, like, fucking beat the Welsh until they stop speaking fucking Welsh, but there's just, language is, at its core, a tool, and the utility of shared language is too great a thing to be beaten back by, you know, efforts at maintaining some degree of national pride. Yeah, Kath and Kim's like suburban, but it is very bogan. You know, like these are not a high class people, Kath and Kim. But that's if you want to picture bogan, that's pretty much it. Oh, I know. They were doing that shit into into the 80s even. You know, getting whacked for, like, rather than just making people bilingual, which is, you know. I say castle. Look, again, it's an issue of there being two things at work. There's an organic trend towards cynicism of language, where you will just wind up, if you interact a lot, you're going to wind up speaking, like, you know, the same thing, basically. And then there's, like, you know, the secondary issue of, like, violent colonialism and having your language ripped from you. And it can be hard when you've experienced one to deal with the other. But, like, you know, I mean, the thing about English is English isn't English. It's Germanic, you know, Latin, French, Norse, tiny little bit of Celt left in it from fucking the early days. I don't know how much castle is said assel here. It might be more of a south thing. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, the idea, you know, unity is good and it's sensible, and really, like, there's no, you know, it's not like there's any country where they have, like, a queen and they all mate with the queen and produce, you know, more Italians. Like, that's just not that, like, it's just humans. The national borders are dumb, and, like, unity is better. But again, there's unity that is people joining in because it's nice and it's fun and it's pleasant, and then there's, you know, getting dragged out of your house in the middle of the night and forced into doing it, which is the wrong way to go about it. Well, I'm only working class because Mum got sick. I mean, I'm not really even working class, I'm lower class. You know, if Mum didn't get sick, she'd have been, you know, a working teacher, then principal, and then aiming at getting into education policy in Australia. But she got sick, so. There's nothing sadder in the world than the fucking, you know, the North Irish Unionists, because England does not care. Like, that whole thing came up hard in fucking, you know, Brexit, where it was like, if you had to trade Northern Ireland, would you? And they were like, yeah. It's just like, but they don't care. You're not England to them. They don't fucking care. This is embarrassing. Stop it. She's alive, you know. But I mean, that's, you know, that's the thing that, like, you know, impacted where I am in the general class spectrum of things. Because, yeah, I do not fit comfortably in any of the taxonomies on account I haven't read too many words. I have an exceptional vocabulary for someone who's used newspaper as a towel. You know, but again, like, as people experience the getting dragged out into the street and having their language beat out of them, and then they mistake the sort of natural, you know, process for that. And there's a point at which you just can't beat that natural process. Again, English isn't English. The only reason it's still around is because there wasn't like some Academy of English to be fucking dicks and nitpicky about shit. It was just like everyone speaks a slightly munted form of it and nobody cares. I mean, Irish unification just has to, like, it's just so sad at this point. Like, it's always been sad, but I mean, again, like, no one in England cares. Like, can you not, like, just admit that you've been doing something dumb? This is dumb. It's fucking dumb. Embarrassing. But again, you know, if you're nice to hang around with, people want to hang around with you. If you force people to hang around with you at gunpoint, they won't like you. It's not fucking rocket science, this one. I do love the just the phrasing of it, the fucking troubles. Like, God, the Irish can fucking hide the meaningful emotional content of shit under fucking euphemism just so amazingly well. The oopsies. Just like, fucking, I'm kind of curious what they call the fucking buckets of dead kids out the back of the goddamn, you know, orphanages. The angel tubs. That is really funny that you just go, I'd like to get divorced. Well, you're not allowed to. Well, I'm going to create my own church then. That's honestly one of the better reasons to have splintered from, you know, Catholicism. It's bonkers when you read about some of the early schisms. Because if your brain goes schism, you say, well, it has to have been something serious. And it's like, nah, it's about whether or not you can put yeast in the Jesus bread. Okay. The septic tanks. The angel tubs. Septic tank. That's just, you know, baby corpses in septic tanks, that's just unpleasantness, and we don't want to think about it. I mean, honestly, what the Catholic Church did to Ireland is... fucking things should be pulled out root and all. Absolute monstrosity. You're not supposed to live in, like, a fucking haze of guilt misery for your whole fucking lives. Like, I know you like to joke, and it's funny, but, like, hey, you shouldn't live like that. It's terrible. Just imagine just getting emotionally abused, but emotionally abused for, like, just generation upon generation. You're not supposed to, you know, it's not supposed to be like, you're not supposed to fucking be miserable all the time, you're not. It's just... It's so funny what is and isn't insane within religions, you know? Because you're not allowed to talk to God. Exactly. You're not allowed, you can talk to, you're not allowed to get, you're not allowed to hear back. Even though, this reminds me of, I might get around to doing it, of just starting like Scientology 2. And it's a lot similar, except it's all free. Because if they want to sue me, that's fine, but they'll have to explain how I'm not able to have, you know, holy inspiration as well. I think it's time Scientology had a schism, you know? I think we're due that. We're going to have a schism, we're going to have Tom Cruise lead one part, John Travolta lead another. Let's get a holy war going. Come on, you're a real religion. Scientology? Not feeling that. The gods don't agree with Scientology. Games are satanic. Honest to God, like, the harassment nuisance halfwits of TikTok versus Scientology is the best. Because that is one situation where you can bother those people as much as you fucking want and it's not doing any harm. As much as you can fucking harass Scientology centers, you're doing good. Yeah, I have seen Book of Mormon, actually. I saw it when it came to Brisbane. There's Free Zone Scientology? That's funny. It just sucks that it's all based on Hubbard, you know? Like, he's not a good author. Shit sucks. Like, Dune would have made more sense. Because they just say, like, you'll see this a lot with the fucking, I mean, the degeneracy of Christianity into the American Baptists is something that'll be a thing of legend in the future. Like, dear fucking God. But, like, you just say anything, and you just say, you know, God. That's why I think just regular people should start doing that to him. It's like, oh, no, God speaks to me, so he said it was fine. If they object, what, you think God doesn't speak to people? That's kind of crazy. So they're like Scientology literalists? That's fun. I haven't, like, you know, I haven't dug into the fucking, you know, religions, and particularly the fucking not bar religions since, like, I don't know, 2003, 2004. Because, I mean, it's just... Tolkien could have done it, yeah. You know, it's just draining, honestly. There's no point. Like, you could fucking, it does not matter. You could fucking be a walking biblical scholar. It doesn't mean a thing. I mean, it doubly doesn't mean a thing with the Baptist lunatics, because all their shit's done on just social dynamics anyway. You know, your entire thing is you could just wander off and be a fucking, you know, minister if you're just holding a Bible. So it doesn't matter. You can't have a fucking, you know, you're never going to beat them in an argument about the fucking natures of the faith or what Christ would have wanted or anything like that. It's meaningless. Yeah, have an entire tube of fucking... Look, you've earned a tube of Pringles, you know? It's like, you know, yeah, it's like, God spoke to me, it's fine. I don't know why you've got a problem with this. I mean, you know, Jesus was really nice. He said, love everybody, to turn the other cheek. That's very hard. So, like, you know, you gotta... Somewhere out there, someone like God speaking to someone, and it's just God complaining about TV shows. You know? Just not really happy with how the last season of The Boys went, you know? Alright. Well, keep an eye out for Scientology 2. I feel like it needs, like, you know, it needs like a, you know, it's got to have a colon and then some other thing. Can't think of what. Okay. What is it? Tomorrow, Saturday, so I don't have to do anything. Sunday, we've played some Dreamcast, which was fun. So I did tinker with the thing, because I accidentally broke it, because, like, the... So I've basically, I got, like, a, extension cable and like parted it and gutted it, so like that holds together properly. I put the resistors higher up in the system so they're not like structural, because that was what happened. I broke one of the resistors, and then just have it like wired in with a little bit more give. But I'm gonna 3D print a little housing for this, which I found online, and we'll then just probably put some wire around this pile here and maybe some kind of housing for it or something. You can bend it in. I don't want to bend it in though, because I'm not going to say I did the most fantastic job of... Every time I do well at soldering, I do it again, and I feel like I've reverted. It's a funny skill. But I was fiddling with that earlier, and it works. So, I mean, that's it. I do have to update the whatever that shit's called, firmware. But this is just, it's a little more, you know, like I can move it around without wiring. I'm going to snap one of the resistor bits. You can see the little guys in there, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I covered it with some heat shrink, just so I've got like wire to resistor, the wires that are attached natively to the extension cable that I pulled out, and then the resistor via wire to the port they go into. And that lets me play Dreamcast games with the Rumble Pack. And the VMU. And I put batteries into the VMU as well. Sadly, it is Japanese, which I'd completely forgotten about because you can't change the language. Which is a bit annoying. But I might get like one of those Pro VMUs, just because you can put like a fucking SD card in it and, you know, basically have a gigabyte of storage, which would be more than I think the sum of save games you could possibly have in one of those fucking things anyway. And it has a backlit screen. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I think there's like two of those, like VMU Pro and VM2. It's a little tough to figure out which one to get. I'm leaning toward VM2 because it's made by the lunatic who made the standalone Dreamcast controller, and anyone mad enough to do that to the degree he did is someone I trust to do something like this. It is a little bit of a bummer that it didn't have a DVD drive. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll do something else on Sunday. I can't think of what. Have a look at the spreadsheet if you want to hang out on Sunday. Go sign up for the Patreon. Fuck. Kicks in. It kicks in deep. I gotta get up, do stuff for a second, and then immediately lay in bed and not be remotely nearly as tired as I am right now. Alright. So, see some of you Saturday, and I don't know. My housemate was streaming on Monday. And it was his sumo thing, so I don't want to interrupt that, because it's like, you know, his deal. I don't know. I might try it again. It might have been another one of those situations where, like, if I just reset my connection, it would have, like... Because I don't think I've had a problem with it before. I'll give that a try. If the connection's looking a little grim Monday, I'll just restart it. Alright. Well, until then, entertain your fucking selves.